What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So trending Funko Pop news is back, and here are some more Funko Pops that are going up in value. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and happy Friday to you, or I guess happy Black Friday? Do people say that? I don't know. But anyways, there are lots of Black Friday deals going on, so make sure to check those out either way. But more specifically today, we are talking about more Funko Pops going up in value. I think it's been about 2, almost 3 weeks since our last one, and we do have some really cool ones today to share. Now, before we jump into all that though, we do have our question of the day for today's video, which is, do you have a Funko Pop wearing earrings? And I'm gonna go with Boa Hancock. Alrighty guys, so I like to always mention, if you guys would like to participate in these videos, make sure to comment down below a Funko Pop you've noticed either going up or down in value, because they do both of those style videos on the channel here. And the next video you'll see will probably be a downtrending video, so if you have any selections, again, comment them down below. First up on our list are some Hunger Game Funko Pops here. So we do have Pita here. So Pita says estimated value at $34. However, based off sales and current listings, I would say he's more around the $50 to $75 range, so nearly doubled in his value. As you can see all the way on the right, there are some recent sales around kind of like the, again, $40 to almost $50 range. And next to that are some listings that are currently around $50 to almost $90. So the reason Pizza here is going up, and another one I'm about to show you as well is going up, is because we recently had a new Hunger Games movie, which was basically like a prequel to all the ones that we know and love. And the movie was actually really good. I mean, depending the person, of course, but I thought it was really good, and Bailey also really enjoyed it. So Pizza here, more specifically though, also the actor was in the recent FNAF movie, which was Josh Hutcherson. So I think people also just wanted him in their collection from the FNAF movie, and he does have ties to the Hunger Games franchise, even though he wasn't in this prequel movie. So I do feel like both of those movies combined at the same time basically just shot this one up. And as the days go on, his pop is getting more and more scarce. So I guess if you need one, make sure to start looking. Now the other one we had from Hunger Games was Katniss Everdeen here. So she was at $55 of estimated value, but I will say she's more around the $75 to $100 range. Some current listings I did find were around $80 to $100, and on the right there are recent sales from $60 to the $75 range, and then you had some slightly higher ones than that. But I more so want to focus on current listings here, because these two in specific, Pizza and this Katniss, they're very old pops. A lot of them are damaged, a lot of them are really hard to find to begin with. However, with Katniss, you do actually have some options. I think she has 3 or 4 pops. Pizza only has 1 pop. So he's a little bit more of a special case. But in Katniss's case, she's kind of like the lead main character in the franchise, so it makes sense that she would also go up. Even though, again, she's also not in the movie. They technically had a lot of references to her in this newer movie. Moving on for Marvel fans, first up we do have the Beast here. So this is from the X-Men line. Currently estimated values at $33. Recent sales kind of put him anywhere from $40 to almost $60. This one didn't go up too much, I will say. I would say he maybe had like a $10 to $15 increase max, but the reason he's actually selling a little bit more now is due to the Marvels movie. I figured it's been about 2 weeks, and everybody who's wanted to see the movie probably has. So at the end credit scene, they do actually tease X-Men. They show the Beast. And this is the original Beast X-Men pop. So I do believe that is the main reason as to why this one will go up, and of course them teasing the X-Men in the future, so we'll probably see a lot of X-Men pops starting to go up in the next year. Now the other Marvel pop we did have was Spider-Man with Spider-Mobile. Definitely a really fun one here. So current listings have them anywhere from about $40 to $50, and that's kind of the range I put them at. And then recent sales have them as low as $25 all the way up to $50. And these are bigger boxes, so those 6-inch pops usually do get damaged. So, you know, accounting for damage in some of those sales, that could be the reason why some of those sold a little bit lower. But at the same time, Spider-Mobile made an appearance in the recent Across the Spider-Verse movie, which was really awesome. I do believe the sole reason as to why that Spider-Mobile is going up is because of the Across the Spider-Verse movie and that cameo. Other than that, a lot of people really weren't looking at this piece. It kind of just sat in the $30 range for a while. But this is such a unique piece that I would love to see it gain some more value in the future, so here's hoping. Plus, I hope they kind of utilize it more as we get more of the animated movies, because that would be really cool too. So while not a crazy increase, only like $10 or $15 here, still worth a mention, honestly. And this is one I've actually been meaning to pick up, so I do want to grab it before it possibly goes up even more. Next up for my anime fans, I feel like this one was a given, but I figured I would mention her anyways. and that is the Carrot Chase from One Piece here. So the regular one pretty much sells anywhere from $10 to $20, basically retail there. But the Chase version, as most One Piece chases do, definitely shot up here. So let's check this one out. So Pop Price Guide currently has it at $145. It's more so around the $100, $115 range once it updates, in my opinion anyways, but recent sales do have it anywhere from, you know, $100 to that $115 range. And if you look at current listings, the majority of them are around $100 to $115 as well, so that's where I kind of got that range. My price prediction for the Chase for Carrot, in my opinion, I think she's going to level out from $80 to $100. I think that's where this Chase is going to sit for a while. Plus, there's possibilities of her restocking in the future. They've done it with a couple of the One Piece ones that have chases already. So very likely we could at least see a small restock in the future. But either way, I'm kind of saying $80 to $100 right now, once the hype continues to calm down. Next, for any South Park fans, we do have one of the original Kenny Funko Pops here. So Kenny's currently sitting at $75 of estimated value. Now, recent sales, though, do actually have him much higher than that. You did have one at $80, one accepted around $100, $140 sale, $100 sales. And then on the right, there are some current listings at about $90 and up. I think with him, South Park's just really popular, and a lot of the Kenny Pops have just been steadily rising up. And at the same time, they're getting more and more rare and harder to find. So I think that's just what's happening with these. Now, the last one we do have today is a video game pop, and that is Shante. I think that's how you pronounce that. But check this one out. So she hasn't been updated actually since last year, but currently sitting at $13 in estimated value. But I will say she's more around that $40 to $50 range, and current listings do support that. And then recent sales were actually around the $30 to $40 range. But she's getting a little harder to find, and in reality, she didn't really have a lot of hype when she first initially released. But I think what's happening with her is that she does actually have a new game coming out in 2024. I don't know too much about the character or game, but upon doing research, that is what I found for that character. So let me know if you guys own this pop and if you're excited for the game next year. Oh, also, let me know if it's any fun. Maybe I'll check it out. Well, guys, those are all the selections that we have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I don't think I own any of these pops today. I really want the Spider-Man like in Spider-Mobile though, so maybe I'll pick it up after this video. But let me know if you guys own any of the selections we just talked about. As always, make sure to leave a like down below if you guys are enjoying these trending up and down videos, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I'm gonna end off the video here though by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel, and if you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.